Hi, and thanks for joining me. Good news is in short supply these days. I think we'll all agree with that. Let's face it, there's a great big war going on over there in some god-awful desert in a barren and hostile region of the world that affects us all, that only promises to get worse with no end in sight. The U.S. and world economies are sinking faster than the Titanic. Gas prices worldwide are skyrocketing, burning holes in household budgets that are terrifying the average person. And the price of oil is forcing food prices and market goods into dangerously volatile seas of uncertainty that are reminiscent to our elders of what they remember as the Great Depression. I know, things don't look so good, and it sure seems like an inhospitable world, at least on the surface. Or is it really? Because believe it or not, what we tend to forget is that in the midst of all this chaos, miracles continue to happen in this world of ours. And I know firsthand because I'm one of them. You see, as the world was busy spinning out of control over the past few years, I was busy too, doing the very best I could not to leave it. This became my focus in life, my only job, just trying to stay alive no matter how difficult or discouraging. And through that dark and indescribably lonely passage of my life, one thing stood out and became crystal clear as I held fast to the notion that we're all put on the face of this earth for a definite reason, an undeniable purpose that may remain unclear, cloaked and hidden beneath a thick veil of mystery, but nevertheless a stark reality that if we dare to examine it, can take our breath away in moments of realization that there really is a universal plan at work after all. And so, having said that, I found something in an old drawer the other day that someone sent me way back then, and I want to share it with you now. It gave me hope then, and I hope it gives you hope now. It's an obvious reminder, I think, that even in the depths of despair, in our darkest, loneliest hours, we're not forgotten, and in ways we can't possibly explain, the answers we're so desperately searching for are right there in front of us and can come about in the most natural and simplest of ways. I think you're going to like this. It's called Whispers from God. The man whispered, "God, speak to me." And a meadowlark sang, but the man did not hear. So the man yelled, "God, speak to me." And the thunder rolled across the sky, but the man did not listen. The man looked around and said, "God, let me see you." And a star shined brightly, but the man did not see. And the man shouted, "God, show me a miracle." And a life was born, but the man didn't notice. So the man cried out in despair, "Touch me, God, and let me know you are here." Whereupon God reached down and touched the man. But the man brushed the butterfly away and walked on. Things happen for a reason. They just do. And for every prayer that's said, an answer is always given, even though it may not come to us exactly in ways we expect to receive it. Fundamental, immutable spiritual laws still reign today, no matter what wars may be raging in faraway lands, no matter what's happening here at home to our economy, our jobs, or frightening costs of just plain living from day to day. In fact, I can't help but wonder if they're even stronger now than ever before. Because just like the old proverbial saying, "Every cloud has a silver lining," or the rainbow hovering over the horizon that reminds us of promises from above, and so much more, still remain steadfast examples of beacons of light that continually shine and are put there to guide our way. But it's up to us to open our eyes, follow, and find the true meaning in them. Because no matter who you are, no matter what might happen, they're always right there for you. And they've been put there for a reason. And more often than not, they come to us as gentle whispers from God. Until next time, I'm Sue Ellen Dickinson.